Goed, goeiemiddag ENGT121 studente. Hierdie is die extra les wat julle aangevra het met betrekking tot Gerunds and participles. En hopelijk, as ons nou hierdeur gewerk het, probeer jy dit ook beter te verstaan. Okay, let's just have a look at what we initially said present and past participles are. Firstly, they are verb phrases. Okay, so they do contain verbs. That's very important. They are formed in combining an auxiliary verb, a hulpwerkwoord, and a finite verb in either past or continuous tense. So past tense is ED, continuous tense is ENG, die werkwoord. Dit is waarna jy moet gaan kyk en dan soek jy vir daai hulpwerkwoord auxiliary verb ook. Ek gaan julle nou 'n paar voorbeelde wys. The tense of the auxiliary does dictate the tense of the finite verb. So met ander woorde, as die auxiliary in past tense is, sal die finite verb ed in past tense wees, as hy in continuous of present tense is, dan sal die auxiliary, dan sal die finite verb ing wees. Okay. Kom ons kyk net bietjie meer, zoom ons weer bietjie daarin. Daar is die voorbeeld van past participles. I said it starts with an auxiliary verb, but ends with a verb in the past tense. If you look at the example there, the horse had galloped past. In this case, had is the auxiliary verb and galloped is the past tense verb. Dit is natuurlik past perfect tense daai wat hulle daar gebruik. Daar sien jy in die werkwoord galloped ed wat anders is past tense. Had galloped, dit beskryf vir ons wat die perd gedoen het, daai subject. So dit is 'n heel aanvaarbare verb phrase daar. Daar sit die verb en dit lig ons meer in oor wat die perd gedoen het. If we look at our present tense, obviously with the ing it shows continuation. She is playing tennis, she is your subject. There's your auxiliary verb is, it shows its present tense. Playing is your continuous tense verb. En dit wys ons sy is besig, sy wat die subject is besig om tennis te speel. So daar is ook 'n participle, dit is present want daar dui die auxiliary dit vir jou aan. Goed, nou hoe verskil gerunds daarvan? Gerunds also end in ing, let wel, net in ing, okay, but they act as nouns, okay. Look out for the proposition of, okay, maar dit is nie noodwendig altyd daar na 'n gerund. Okay, goed. Die maklikste manier is om jouself af te vra, wie doen wat? Okay, nou as ons dan na die sin kyk, the caring of the boy earned him a medal. What is the boy doing? Because obviously the boy is the subject. He's the one doing something. He's not busy caring. He earned himself a medal. Daar sien ons is die werkwoord ook dan in past tense, ed. Okay, so wat is hierdie ding met die ing daar? Dit is die naam van die werkwoord, die naamwoord, wat ons gee vir iemand wat omgee, caring. Maar dit het 'n ing en dit lyk soos 'n verb. En dis is dit 'n gerund. Okay. Caring is the gerund. It has verb features, but it's not attached to any subject doing something. In this sentence here, the boy earned himself a medal. Not he was caring, the fact that he earned himself. Look at the other example there. Running on the school veranda, she tripped in front of her class. Who is doing what there? She. Okay. What did she do? She tripped. Okay. And we can see it's in past tense. That's what she was doing at that moment. Okay. Why did she trip? Okay. Because she was running. What is running? It's giving the name of an activity where you move your legs. Okay. Weer eens is daar ing, so dit is 'n gerund. So begin deur jouself af te vra wie doen wat. Kyk wat oorbly en as jy afkom by verb met 'n ing waar daar nie 'n subject is wat jy dit aan kan koppel nie, dan weet jy dit is 'n gerund. Kom ons probeer die verduideliking 'n bietjie vereenvoudig. It says there when ing forms are used as verbs, adjectives or adverbs, they are called present participles. So vra jouself af, beskryf hierdie ing 'n aksie of is dit 'n aksie? Beskryf dit 'n selfstandige naamwoord, in other words a noun, so it could be an adjective, or is it describing a verb? Because then you probably know it's a present participle. When the ing forms used look like nouns, in other words it doesn't describe anything and there is no subject attached to it, then you know it is a gerund. Okay, so ask yourself who is doing what and how they are doing it. Okay. As daai ENG werkwoord nie by die subject pas nie, well, eintlik as hy by die subject pas, dan is in elk geval 'n gerund, want the subject is a noun. Dit kan nie 'n werkwoord wees. If it doesn't fit with the verb and it doesn't fit with any of the descriptive purposes, then you know ing is a gerund. Let's have a look at an exercise. Okay, it says they point out the present participles, so they don't have any past participles and gerunds in the following sentences. Okay, he has ruined his lungs by smoking. The question is, who is doing what? The answer is he. What is he doing? He has ruined his lungs. We know this is present tense, present perfect tense. There is the has. There is the verb, although it is in past tense. We know that is a verb phrase. Has ruined. Okay, he has ruined his lungs. Now we see there is another verb there with an ing. Can it be attributed to a specific subject? Is he busy smoking at that moment? No, he's not. Okay, so we know that this is most probably a gerund. En as jy jouself afvra, kan jy, is dit die naam van 'n aktiwiteit, nie die fisiese ding wat jy doen nie, die aktiwiteit self, dan weet jy daai is 'n noun. En dit is dit ook 'n gerund want daar is 'n ing daarbey. Okay, the next one is a tad more difficult. Asking questions is easier than answering them. Okay. Die vraag is, who is asking questions? Die eenvoudige antwoord daar is you, I, she, whatever. Daar is net nie 'n subject genoem nie, maar die feit dat daar 'n verb is, daar is dit is, okay, weet ons dat hierdie 'n subject moet wees. Okay, goed. Nou is dit gesê, subject is altyd nouns. Die vraag is nou, is hierdie besig om gedoen te word? Asking and answering it? Nee, dit is bloot 'n beskrywing van 'n aksie. Okay, niks is aktief besig om daar te gebeur. Okay, so we see the ing there and we see the ing there. Both asking and answering are gerunds in this case. Asking, die naamwoord vir vra, om 'n vraag te vra of vraag te stel. Answering, die naamwoord vir om 'n vraag te antwoord of te beantwoord. Number 3, we saw a clown standing on his head. Who is doing what? We. What are we doing? We saw, ons sien daar is geen ing daar nie. Wat het ons gesien? A clown. Okay, what type of clown? One standing on his head. Dit beskryf die clown. Okay, so dit tree op as 'n adjective of 'n adverb. In hierdie geval is clown, weet ons is 'n noun, so daai standing moet 'n adjective wees. Dis 'n adjectival phrase daar. So daar's nie 'n manier dat dit kan 'n gerund wees. Goed. Number 4, he hates spending money. Okay. Vraag daar, wie doen wat? He, what does he do? He hates spending. Okay. So that is immediately a verb. Okay. Because it describes an adverb because it describes what he hates, and then there's an additional adverb there, money. Okay. Yet again, we can't say that this is a gerund or because it's not acting as a noun, it's busy describing the verb hates. Number 5, waving their hands. The spectators cheered the runners. What are the spectators doing? They are cheering or cheered the runners. Subject there, verb there, direct object there, so that's a transitive verb in any case. Okay. Wat van hierdie goeters? The spectators waving their hands, is die spectators, die skare besig om aktief hulle hande op daai oomblik te wyf? Nee. So, daai ing, okay, is nie gekoppel aan die spectators nie, so ons weet dit is 'n gerund. Nummer 6, want het beskryf die aksie van jou hande heen en weer beweeg. Nummer 6, we are fighting a losing battle. Who is doing what? We is your subject. What do? We are fighting. And what are we fighting? A losing battle. Okay. So, daai is 'n verb phrase. Daar is jou auxiliary. Daar is jou finite verb met jou ing. Hier is nog 'n ing. Is dit 'n naam van iets? Nee, want het beskryf daai fighting. So, hierdie is 'n adverbial phrase. Nummer 7. It is freezing cold. Okay. Goed. It is your subject. What is it? It's cold. How cold it is? How cold is it? Okay. It's not just cold. It is freezing cold. So it's describing this noun there. This is a verb that acts as an adjective. Okay, no gerund. Number 8, we are confident of winning the election. The question is, who is doing what? We, and we are confident. Are confident is your verb. Are is your verb. Okay. What are we confident of? Winning the election. Nou die vraag is, beskryf dit hoe ons confident is. Nee, dit doen nie. Okay. Wat? Dit gee ons extra inligting. Okay, en daai inligting word beskryf deur 'n naamwoord. So daai winning word nie aan hoe gekoppel nie, want ons is nie besig om te wen op die oomblik nie. Dit beskryf nie hoe ons how we are confident. So daai het 'n ing en dit moet 'n gerund wees. Winning, the name for the word of the action opposite to losing. Okay. Nummer 9. The boy cried thinking that he would be whipped. What is the boy what is the boy doing? He is crying. Okay. How is he crying? He's crying while he's thinking. Okay. Goed. So thinking beskryf cried. Okay, beskryf die verb. So dit is dus 'n adverb. Okay. En geen van die ander hierso is relevant. Nummer 10. Can you teach me painting? Who is doing what? You teach me. Okay. Goed. What can you teach me? Painting. Okay. Wat beskryf dit? Beskryf dit hoe jy my teach? Beskryf dit okay, nie wat jy my teach. Well, okay, goed. Beskryf dit wat jy my teach. Ja, dit beskryf dit. So dit is 'n naamwoord. Dit is 'n ing, so dit is met ander woorde ook 'n gerund. Kom ons kyk of ek heeltemal reg is met die antwoorde. Okay. Smoking, gerund, ons het gesê object of the preposition by. Daar was die preposition wat ek vroeër gepraat het. Asking, ons het gesê asking is die subject, net soos wat answering subject is, en dit is dit 'n noun, so daar's ook 'n gerund. Number 3, standing, okay. Hulle sê daar used like an adjective qualifying the noun clown. Kyk daar's jou subject, so a clown, dit's 'n direct object daai. Wat 'n tipe clown? One standing on his head, so dit beskryf die clown. Goed. Nummer 4, spending, okay. Dis die naam van die verb, nee, wacht net so 'n bietjie, dit klink nou nie reg. Object of the verb hates. Okay, fair enough. So ek was daar verkeerd. He hates spending, want, okay, goed, kom ons vra onsself dit af. As ons na hierdie sin kyk, daar's 'n subject en daar is 'n verb. Dit is al wat ons nodig het om te doen. Okay. Ek het gevra, what is he doing? Spending money. Okay, so spending is 'n fisiese naam van uitgee. So dit is reg, daai is 'n gerund. So dink mooi as jy dit moet beantwoord. Nummer 5, waving. Sê hulle is 'n participle en ek is weer eens daar verkeerd bewys. Hulle is reg, want dit vertel vir ons hoe die spectators gecheer het terwyl hulle terwyl hulle cheer. Onthou, as jy kan die what vraag kan beantwoord, dan weet jy dis teen 'n gerund. Number 6, fighting. Okay, participle used to form the present continuous verb. Kom ons gaan kyk terug na die sin. We are fighting a losing battle. Ja, daar's die auxiliary. Daar is die werkwoord self. So dit kan nie 'n gerund wees. Nummer 8, winning. Okay, ek het vir julle gesê, dit is die teenoorgestelde van losing, en dit is ook 'n gerund. Ek het hom maar 7 uitgelaat. Freezing is 'n participle, want dit sê vir ons hoe koud dit is. Dit beskryf die noun cold, and therefore it is an adjective. Number 9, thinking. Okay, participle. Why? Kom ons kyk net na die voorbeeld. The boy cried thinking, want dit beskryf hoe hy gehuil het. Ek sê jy net regkom met die skryfie daar. Because it describes how he cried, presies wat ons daar gesê het. Nummer 10, painting is a gerund, because it is the object of the verb teach. Goed, indien jy nog enige vrae het, vra asseblief weer as jy nie seker oor is nie. Maar die belangrike ding is vra jouself af, wie doen wat? antwoord elkeen van die vrae. As daar nog 'n werkwoord of iets wat lyk soos 'n werkwoord met 'n ING oorbly, dan vra jouself af, is hierdie die naam van iets? En as dit is, dan weet jy dis 'n selfstandige naamwoord en dan weet jy daai is 'n gerund. Ek sien julle nou op die Teams vergadering en dan kan ons verder gesels. Dankie julle, totsiens.